Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello out there. You already know what time it is. It is that mysterious, that questionable, that unknown tortoise, that half man, half tortoise, that African tortoise, that immaculate tortoise. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people all over the world, welcome, welcome, welcome to another vlog of the Immaculate Tortoise. You know, I've just arrived here at work. I've got a few minutes before I start, and I thought, why not good opportunity than to do a vlog, right? There's time, so I might as well do a vlog. Let me speak from the heart. Let me make this as raw as possible, but let me speak from the heart. Let it come from within, from the heart, from the mind, and from the soul. I'm a very spiritual person. I believe in the cosmic force. I believe in the cosmotellurian forces. I believe in the cosmotellurian forces. I believe in the supreme, the divine, God, God, the one who created the universe, the one who sustains the universe. I believe there is a greater power out there. And yes, I am, I'm a child of God, and I'm a student of God. We are all children of God, and we are all students of God. The objective is to learn from God so we can better ourselves. It's very simple. The objective is to learn from God so we can better ourselves. It's very simple. I'll repeat it again. The objective is to learn from God so we can better ourselves. But again, I'm speaking from the heart. This has not been chopped up. There is no music. There's nothing like that. It is straight raw. This is the way I like it. So I've been doing YouTube for about 2 months now. And I'll tell you from the start, it's not what you think it is. Because in your mind, before you become a vlogger, you picture yourself recording a video, and suddenly you become famous. You become what word is this? A public figure. Everybody knows you in the public. You become this known person. You become a superstar. We'll keep this simple. But this is before you become a vlogger. But when you actually begin the vlogger lifestyle itself, the first thing that stands out, the first thing that stood out for me was what to do. What are you gonna vlog about? Because you cannot just pick up a camera and start talking about this stuff and expect people to watch that video. It doesn't work that way. You have to have a niche of some sort. Now that was the first thing that stood out to me. The next thing was the consistency. You cannot just do one video and not do nothing for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It doesn't work that way. YouTube is a job. It is work. You have to put in the physical effort. Effort exists in two elements, in two factors: the physical effort and the mental effort. And YouTube is one of those things that requires physical and mental effort. You have to apply. You have to merge both of them. There must be a sense of cohesiveness for you to become a successful YouTuber. And the third thing is the people who watch these videos, the people on the other side, you watching this video. Are you trying to entertain them, or are you trying to form a connection with them? So I've been doing this for 2 months. I don't want to be a YouTube superstar. No, I don't want to be a YouTube superstar. The most important thing for me on YouTube right now is making a connection with somebody, a genuine spiritual, emotional, and physical connection with somebody. I want to make friends. I want to help people on YouTube. The second thing for me is to improve myself. I used to be a tortoise, the immaculate tortoise. It was written somewhere in the great beyond, somewhere in the great constellation, that a man would become a tortoise. A man would change into a tortoise. And in this day and time that you and I are living in right now, you are witnessing the tortoise. He has come out of his shell. I used to be afraid of everything. I don't know why. I was just battered down. I was afraid of everything. I don't have a clue, but it is what it is. But again, the second reason I decided to start doing YouTube was to come out of my shell, and I'm slowly coming out of my shell. It has given me this energy. It has given me this force. It has given me this courage to just let it be known. Say what you have to say. But what truly has given me that strength, the divine supreme being, God, at the beginning of the year is when I fully made my spiritual connection. And YouTube has just been one of those bricks in the wall that I'm building. But what truly gives me my strength, what allows me to get up every day, is God. Guys, I cannot say to you what I go through on a daily basis, because every day it's a lesson from God. For me, you got to listen. You really have to listen. Don't just wander around. Don't just wander about floating like a balloon in the air. I like to use the example of a balloon. When they release those balloons during like a huge celebration or event, and they just go off in the air. Once the person lets go of the balloon, it's free fall, pretty much free will. It just goes with the flow of the wind, a wanderer. And I used to be like that, but I found my spirituality. I made that connection with the cosmic force, the divine supreme being, the cosmic tellurium forces. I made that connection with God, and that's where my strength comes from now. I've never felt so full in my life. I was starving. I was empty. My soul was empty. And again, I've been doing this for 2 months now. It's hard work. You have to be consistent. It's demanding. You have to think. But it's worth it, because I want to make a connection with somebody, a genuine connection, a physical connection, a mental connection, and a spiritual connection. Again, a physical connection, a mental or emotional connection, and a spiritual connection with somebody. I want to help people, and I also want to learn from people. This is the reason why I'm doing the YouTube vlogs. I used to be a tortoise, but God gave me the strength to come out. He said to me, "My son, take my hand and let's go." And I said to him, "Okay, away we go." And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. So I thought I'd just share that with you. It's hard work, YouTube, but enjoy it. You have to be consistent, and you have to constantly think. It's a thinking mind. We're not a dull mind. We have thinking minds, but you have to think. And that's what I enjoy about it, because every day is a challenge, but every day is a lesson. And the lesson of today is be like a tortoise. Yes, sometimes situations will call for you to go back in your shell, but don't stay in your shell forever, because you end up becoming empty. You will starve. You begin to starve. Come out of the shell and be yourself. So 2 months down the line, and here we are, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching this right up to this point, God bless you. Thank you very much. I appreciate your support. Hit the subscribe button. Go back and watch the first vlog and compare me to now. I've improved so much. That's through the support of the people from YouTube, but also as well from God. With that said and done, have an amazing day. If you're going through tough times, again, prayer is very important. Prayer will help you heal. It will connect you to nature. It will allow you to let go of the negative energy, negative forces. But most importantly, it will connect you to God, the divine supreme being. With that said and done, the immaculate tortoise, half man, half tortoise, African tortoise, fists down, toes down, be like a gorilla, like a wildebeest, like a buffalo, be strong, like a bear, right? Be like a lion. Peace out. See you in the next video. Have an amazing day. Bye.